Yo, what's up, guys? This is your boy Volmations FFA Boss, bringing you some more commentary. Playing nothing. Anyway, this is a vlog I'm doing. I wanted to do a review on some games that I have, and I know that you guys would love to see some reviews of some of the stuff that I have. And I've already done one of these. I've done two of these actually. I did a gaming setup where I showed you all my games, and then I did a review on all my games. And I got two new games. Well, they're not saying, well, they're new, but they're new to me, really. Well, they're new too, but you guys haven't seen them, and I wanted to do a review on them, so I keep you guys up to date to what games that I own and are currently playing. And but anyway, let's get started. Only two of them, only two games I want to talk about today. I might talk about some other stuff like what I'm playing, or not what I'm playing, but like what I'm hopefully going to be getting in the future, near future. Like games that I'm going to buy and that you guys should look forward to buying. Because if I buy the games, because I'm awesome, the games are probably going to be awesome. And therefore, if you buy them, you're awesome. And yeah. So yeah, that's what it is. But anyway, there's two games I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about Need for Speed, the new one. Hopefully I can get that in there. This is the new Need for Speed. It's Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012. By EA. And the other game I wanted to talk about is the Dragon Ball Z. I don't know if you can see that real good, but the Dragon Ball Z Budokai HD collection. It comes with Budokai 1 and Budokai 3. Now, let's talk about Budokai, the HD collection, and then we'll get to the Need for Speed. Need for Speed kind of iffy on me, but okay. For those who are running, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1 and 3 came out for the PS2 back in like 2004 and all that good stuff. Great games. I played both of them. I remember when the Budokai 1 came out, I saw it in magazines. Like I was reading about it in magazines. Yeah, you could say I'm an old fart. It's fine. But I remember seeing it in magazines. I'm like, dang, dude, I love Dragon Ball Z. And now they made a game of it. Like, yeah. And my friend had it, and I didn't have the money at the time. I was just a kid, so I couldn't really get it. I asked my mom and dad; they didn't have the money. But I went to my friend's house, and for those wondering, the friend was Josh from We Talk in the woods and stuff. He had the game, and I would come over his house every weekend, and we would order pizza and drink Coke and stay up all night playing it out of that game. That and WWE. I can't remember which one, but we played the shit out of Budokai 1 and all them other Dragon Ball Z games. But anyway, we're not talking about the other ones, we're about these. And Budokai 1 was a great game. I loved it. I just loved the game because I was a big fan of Dragon Ball Z. And Budokai 3 came out, I remember, a couple years later, because they had to go through Budokai 2. And then they went to Budokai 3, which came out on Christmas. Well, not necessarily Christmas, but I got it on Christmas. And I played the shit out of that game. I played out of all of them. Every game I ever played, I played the shit out of, especially Dragon Ball Z games. For those running, I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. Like, I'm not like one of those fans that can, like, name stuff. Like, I can't, like, name the color of this, what time it came out, exact date, you know what I'm saying? But I'm the kind of fan that watches the show constantly, even though I've seen every episode more than 5 times. That's the kind of fan I am. But anyway, we're going off track. What's my thoughts on the game? This is for the Xbox, for the way I'm pretty sure it didn't come out for the PS3. But this is for the Xbox, and it's HD, obviously, where basically what they did is they took both of the games that were for the PS2, then they recoded them for the Xbox 360, and then like did layer coats on them, like made them real HD, real crisp, not very pixelated, very beautiful. It does look great. I have beat both of them, and my thoughts on them. What they should have done. The games are as original as they can be. Like, they're, besides the graphics, they look exactly as they were. Obviously HD. Everything's the same characters, same maps, same things you can do, like world tournament, story, practice, options, all that stuff. Nothing really new, and that's what got me. I was kind of hoping for something new too. Like I understand they wanted to make a replica. They wanted to make the original the same. They wanted to make it the same as the original, obviously, which is good and everything. But I thought they should have been like, okay, here's the original, and we added a twist to it. Like, now you could play online against players. Like, what's what I wanted. I wanted, online play, because a lot of them play, once you beat the campaign, because everybody's beat the campaign, especially Dragon Ball Z. Like if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, you play a Dragon Ball Z game, the campaign is basically the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not much difference. I mean, obviously, there's some, but there's not very much difference in the campaign or the story, because the story is the same in the anime and then the show and then the games and all that stuff. So, there's not much they could do in that sense. But, I thought they should have added more stuff. But they didn't. Which is, it's understandable, but at the same time, I wanted something, new. So, I give it a 4 out of 5. Just because they didn't add anything new to it. Now, they did add trophy system. Not trophy system, but like achievements. Like, you get 15 wins in a row, you get this achievement, la la la. Which is cool. I like how they added the achievement support with the game. That's cool. But, like I said, I wanted more, more characters maybe. But, is it worth buying? I would buy it. It's only like $40, $30. And that's new. That's brand new. I buy all my games new. I don't really buy used games. Now, if I find a good deal, yeah, I'm gonna buy a used game. But majority, I buy the brand new thing right off the box. But it was only $40. I mean, it's still pretty fun to play. I played a good 2-3 days worth of it, so I recommend it. But I think they should have done more, like maybe added something else, like a twist. But anyway, 4 out of 5, not bad. Let's get to the next game. I don't want to go make this video too long. So the next game we have is Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012. It doesn't say 2012, but we're just going to say that because there's an old one that came out on the PS2 called Need for Speed Most Wanted 2, or not 2, but like Most Wanted, and it came out, I don't know when, maybe 2005, something like that on the PS2. But anyway, it's a racing game. It's made by EA. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was on, I had it obviously for the Sony, but it was on both consoles. It was an awesome game. I remember playing that game so much. Like, I didn't even really race. I just like ran around, and ran from the cops, like you would do in Grand Theft Auto. You just ran from the cops. And the game is great, don't get me wrong. And the old one was my favorite. Now, the new Need for Speed it's pretty good. A lot of good. It looks great. The graphics look amazing. The city looks amazing. The cars sound amazing. The cars are awesome. They're just perfect. The only thing I have is, in the old Need for Speed, if you wanted the car, you wanted to customize the car, you wanted to do this, you had to have money. And you got money by winning and causing a lot of damage to the surrounding, because you got well, I don't think you won money for causing damage, but you got more, what's it called? You got more wanted, like, your wanted would go up. And the more you had, the more you'd move up on the list, because there's 13 cars you gotta race against. And the more bounty you had, you had to have a certain amount of bounty before you can race this guy, and then you win his car once you beat him. Now, it's the same thing that applies in the new one, but you don't get no money. There's no money. So, like, say I wanted to customize a car in the new one, you just race, you beat somebody, and then you get the customizability to, like, oh, I want to add a different frame to my car. And there's not a whole lot of, like, options to add, like, different customize to your car. Like, maybe I want to add, like, neon lights or, like, some new tires and stuff. Like, on the old one, you can do that. The new one, you can add new tires, but that's, basically it. You can maybe add a little bit of nitrous here and there, but, like, there's not a whole lot of customization, which is really, for me, that was, like, one of the best options you can do in the old one. But the new one, you just don't have it. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's more cars, the graphics look just amazing. There's more stuff you can do, but I hate when games go forward. They go forward one step, they go 2 steps back. Like, yeah, there's more stuff you can do, but there's less customization. I love being able to, like, make my car unique. And that's one thing I loved about the old Need for Speed for the PS2. So I think the game is great. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5, mainly because, they didn't add the customization. And if you want a car, you have to go find it on the map. Like, you go around, you look for cars, you can find them. In the old one, you'd win races, you get money, then you go to a dealer and you buy your car you want. Then you take that car to a garage, you get that customized the way you want it. You want flames on it, you want nitrous, you want this kind of engine, you want this supercharged, you know, you want some beast exhaust coming out the back of that baby. You can do that. The new one, yeah, you want to get a car, you go find it on the map, you get in it, you drive it, you run a couple of races, and once you want to race, it gives you the option if you want to like put some nitrous in it, change the tires, but it doesn't like change the look of them, it just changes like the durability of the tires or the durability of your body of your car. So I just think they went, you know, one step forward and two steps back. That's just my opinion. Great game. I don't recommend you buying it unless you know, you got some money laying around and you're just bored and you love racing games. But those are the review on those two games. Like I said, great games, some problems, but you know, I think you can get over them. But anyway, now let's talk about the games that I want to buy in the near future. And basically, this is about the games that I will be getting and looking forward to within like a couple months from now. So the first game that comes to mind is Bioshock Infinite, and I don't know when it comes out. It comes out soon though. It's in like within 3 months from now. It's going to come out. That's a game I'm looking forward to. I'm not going to give you like a history or background. Just Google it. When I get the game, I might do a review on it if you guys want. So anyway, Bioshock Infinite. Next game, God of War Ascensions. Can't wait for that. That's on the PS3. Oh yeah, and Bioshock Infinite is on the Xbox, and I believe the PS3 too. I don't know, but I do know it's for the Xbox. 100%. God of War Ascensions on the PS3 only. I do have PS3 games. I don't record on the PS3 though. But I can't help it. Another game I'm going to get is GTA 5. Going to get that. That's going to be probably Game of the Year. I'm going to say Game of the Year. God of War or Bioshock Infinite. You guys let me know in the comment section below which one's going to win Best Story of the Year or Best Looking. Because one of those games is going to win. I know it. But I think Grand Theft Auto 5 is going to win Game of the Game of the Year. Oh yeah, and We Talk should be tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we should be doing it. So look forward to that around 2 p.m. But anyway, there's some other games I can't really name. I can't really think right now. But there's a couple that I'm looking forward to. Oh yeah, Fallout 4. We're going to talk about that tomorrow when we talk, but that game don't come out for a while. That's like a long time, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. But anyway, this has been your boy Volmation, FFA Boss. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video I did. Just something to put together, something to keep you guys entertained. Oh yeah, and don't forget to check out my well, me and Josh's hiking in the woods. It's basically where me and him just hike in the woods, get lost. It's snowing, it's dark, it's cold. We're cussing, we're complaining, we got knives, our freaking feet are wet. Josh is falling down. I'm getting hit in the face with freaking trees and limbs, and it's just craziness. But check that out. It's super funny. If you guys can please give me a like for this video and go check out those other videos. It definitely helps my channel grow. And yeah, so I'll catch you guys on the flip side. So peace out.